Hello Mel's, welcome back to the channel, and today we're checking out another Incredibox mod, and this time we are checking out the Coral mod. Now not only did quite a few ask me to play this mod, but also the creator of the mod, Siren Bread, actually asked me to play it. For those of you who don't remember who Siren Bread is, he's the guy who made the Orn.ao remake that I played not too long ago. Now before we even get into looking into this mod, I do want to mention that I do have a gameplay series for a game that I'm going to be putting out soon. There's just some background stuff I'm working on at the moment for it, so until that gets all done and everything, expect to see quite a few more of these mod videos for the time being. Again, I don't want all my videos to just be Incredibox related. I want you to be able to check out other stuff that I play and everything. So until that stuff gets situated and stuff, you might be seeing a few more mod videos here from time to time. But just know that I am working on other stuff in the background, and they will be coming out soon. Anyways, with all that being said, it looks like we got quite a few things to look at here. We got, looks like some secret things here too, it looks like. So I guess we'll be checking those out as well. And it looks like we got some lore to read about in the corner here, so we'll be checking that out as well. Anywho, let's go ahead and start off with the beats here. Let's start off with the first one here. Ooh. Okay. Interesting first beat. Alright, I like it. Moving on down to the second beat. Ooh. Okay. Very nice little beat we got here. Okay. I like it. Nothing too crazy yet. Moving on down to the third beat. Ooh. I like the sound of this one. I like the animation on it too. The designs for the characters look pretty nice so far. Alright, I like that one. Moving on down to the fourth one. Oh. Not the sound I was expecting, but okay. Sounds like someone's like hitting on like a pot or something. Sounds like someone's like hitting like a pot with like a spoon or something. And down to the final beat. Ooh. Interesting sound. I like the way that this guy looks. He looks pretty cool. Hey, okay. I like this. Now, before we put all the beats together, let's see if we can go ahead and read up on their lore real quick. Dermot Vale, 27-year-old male, and he's the mayor. This is our mayor, or well, I am their mayor, ha. Luke Vale, my dad, once on a vacation, accidentally found an island that had never been discovered before. So being the good man he is, collaborated with the natives living there and some friends to make their home a better place to live, building the Coral City and turning it into the new Coral Island it is today. Now I, Dermot, am responsible for the island and everyone on it. I'm sure this place will stay as the same safe and peaceful paradise it has always been. Well, let's hope it stays that way, buddy. Chrisville, 18-year-old male, and he's the receptionist. Chris is the receptionist for our main hotel, a place where visitors can stay during their time on the island. He's from one of the native lineages, which is why his face is maroon colored, along with having glowing white eyes and a unique face accessory. Chris in general is a chill guy and is pretty much a perfect fit for his job as receptionist. I can always overhear laughing from the hall when a visitor arrives. He really likes public, I must say. Okay. Seth Buzz, 21-year-old male, and he's the cashier. Seth is a pretty shy but kind guy, a big animal lover, and almost worked as a veterinarian, but he gave up on that due to some life difficulties. Now he just works in a little shop that sells some local snacks, fruits, candies, and mainly just everyday items. He is also a huge fan of DJ Meow, one of the reasons that he loves cats. And he's not that known for being a good hooker, if you know what I mean. Sorry, Seth. Aw, dang. Dem Passion Cope, 28-year-old male, and he's the drummer. One of the members of the Floral Fury band. His nickname, Passion, comes from the passion fruit, which is very abundant here around here. He's very closed off to everyone, doesn't really talk to anyone on the island. He mainly just chats to his close friends and fellow band members. He also likes going to the gym and taking strolls in the park or in the beach. Overall, just a nice guy. Respect to him. Nerby Bud, 34-year-old male, and he's the lifeguard. Well, he's a cool guy and all, but some of the ladies here think he's a jerk. Probably because he spends most of his beach time flirting with them. I'll probably have a talk with him about that later. Other than that, he's just a cool guy to chat with. He makes a lot of dad jokes, but that's part of his charm. I'm not that close with him, so that's kinda all I know about him. Alright, fair enough. Alright, now that we've read up on their stories, let's go ahead and put them all together. Alright, put the second guy in. Ooh. Okay. I like how it sounds so far. Get the third one in. Hey, hey, okay, okay. Get this guy in. Hey, I like this. Okay, last guy. Hey, okay, I like this. This is a nice little beat right here. I'm feeling it, okay. Now we're going over to the effects next. Let's go on to the first one here. Whoa. I like this character's design. Who is this? Making cool sound too. I really like that sound. That's actually really cool. Moving on over to the second one. Oh. I did not expect that sound from you. You sound nice though. Moving on down to the third person. Oh. Oh, this is supposed to be that DJ Meow character they mentioned earlier that this one liked. I like the sound and the design looks really nice too. Moving on down to the fourth effect. Oh. Just like a little ambience sound. Okay, just a little beach ambience, okay. And down to the last effect. Whoa, that's an interesting design. Okay, so it's like a little twinkling sound, okay. Vic Cherry Volts, 21-year-old female and is the bassist. Vic is the bassist of the Floor Fury band. Her nickname, Cherry, is also a very abundant fruit here. She got a very tough... Is that tough? Is that supposed to say tough? She got a very tough look to her and generally acts sarcastic, but that's pretty funny at times. She's also part of one of the native lineages, which is what makes her body have that low poly look. That's also how she got her other nickname, Laura Croft, which gets her pretty mad whenever someone calls her that. But she goes with it occasionally. Laura Croft is crazy. Jared Met, 57-year-old male, the beekeeper. Jared works in the coral fields, extracting the honey from all those bee reserves. It's a pretty lonely place. He's got a nice little house, and time to time some people go there. They listen to his stories and tales, which is kind of his own method of therapy. He seems pretty happy with what he has. I like him, and his stories. Makes sense why so many people like visiting him so much. Mia, DJ Mia, 21-year-old female and is the DJ. Mia is a globally known DJ and a very well-made android. I've never actually noticed that till now. Her AI is very evolved, though her creator is unknown. Like any celebrity, she sort of just appeared out of nowhere, and well, after some work in the music industry, she got a popularity. Then she came and stayed at Coral Island, which was a really big surprise to me. Other than that, she's pretty friendly, and she has actual emotions, like as she acts like a real human. Makes me even more confused. Freud Vale, 20-year-old male and is a citizen. Hey, it's my younger bro. He's a very disciplined guy and always able to offer a helping hand whenever someone asks. He just likes to relax, walk through the city, and chat with some of the people. Mostly on the beaches, playing volleyball or soccer. He had a pretty rough past with relationships, and he's actually told me he thinks he may be asexual. Note from the future, he may be asexual. Lotus Bill, 19-year-old male and is also a citizen. I don't really know much about him, but Freud likes to talk a lot about him. From what he told me, he's very comprehensive and kind of turned into my brother's therapist. He's also pretty smart and quiet. Freud is also helping him out in college. He's why Freud may be asexual. Alright, let's go ahead and put all these effects together and see how they sound. I really like how Cherry sounds. Okay, promising sounding so far. Let's get DJ Meow in here. Okay. Okay. These two add a lot, surprisingly. These two add a lot to it that I wasn't expecting. Sounds really nice. Now I move on down to the melodies. Let's see what the first one sounds like. Ooh. Oh, I really like that one. That one sounds really nice. She's really pretty too. This is a really pretty character design. Oh, and that sound too is even prettier. Oh. I love that sound. That sounds really good. Now down to the second melody. Got like a guitar face dude here, okay. Okay, I really like that one. That sounds lovely. I love that one a lot. Now down to the third melody. Ooh. Now, I'm not really much a fan of spiders. I'm a major arachnophobe, but this is one spider I can get behind. She looks really pretty. And that's a really nice sound, too. I like the sound she gives off, too. Now down to the fourth melody. Whoa, what is this one? Okay, we got like another guitar sound. This one sounds really nice too. What is she supposed to be? I can't tell what this is supposed to be. We'll look up, we'll find out in the little lore thing here. And down to the last one. Whoa. That's an interesting design. The sound sounds really good too. Alright, that's a pretty good one. Zalia Azalea, 19-year-old female and is a pianist. Zalia, or Azalea, is the pianist for the Floor Fury band. She's pretty nice, but she has kind of a weird origin story. Her dad's unfortunately infertile, so one night he prayed in hopes that his gods would grant him a child, or at least a chance to have one. He had then woken up in the middle of the night, but instead of a god, he saw an angel with a very unique appearance. She asked him for what he really wanted and for what troubles he was going through. After a long talk, he suddenly fainted, then woke up with Zalia and an S behind him. So Zalia's mom is an angel? Her dad did tell me that the angel looked really similar to Zalia. I don't know, this is hella crazy. Norman Rowling, 34-year-old male celebrity. Norman is in a musical duo with Cordell. They had once combined Cordell's native music and jazz and made a whole new style of music, which they call bossa nova. Norman plays the guitar for his musical duo, obviously. Their music is really famous on the island. They are mostly played on the beach, giving the place an entirely different vibe with their chill and wavy songs. Norman as a person is very unique and his guitar is natural, somehow. He was just born with it. But other than that, he's just a very simple guy, even if he doesn't talk all that much. Get it?
I get it. I don't get it.
Arachnidia, 24-year-old female surfer. Araki is a pretty good friend of my brother and is also his surfing instructor. She's basically the most known person here. Everyone likes chatting with or just spending time with her. I consider Araki as the coolest and most sensible. She thinks that everyone here is important, regardless of lifestyle or their past. She also grown a lot in the past couple months. It's kind of weird seeing her being that tall now. Maybe it's something related to her species. Maybe. Capybara Bluemere, 200-year-old female, good grief, and is the guitarist. Capybara is a really friendly person, or animal. Well, just like Zalia, her origin is also pretty unique. She was found in the fields around 200 years ago as a little baby. The natives thought she was a trophy from the gods from their victory in their war against the deep-sea marine creatures. She's a cow-capybara hybrid, both of which are found all around the island. So she was basically being worshipped as a goddess, though she felt it was wrong that she was being treated that way. So when my father arrived here, she decided to live a much simpler life. Now she's the guitarist of the Floral Fury band, known as the Bluemere. The Bluemere is a flower only found in the fields of coral and has a sweet flavor. It's also served as food for cows, birds, and other small animals. Boombox, 18-year-old male basketball player. Ooh, okay. I don't exactly remember seeing Boom that much in the city. Probably because he wears a mask and hoodie most of the time and only goes out at night, according to some people. Well, he seems like a pretty quiet person. Maybe he just doesn't like socializing. His mask also looks pretty similar to DJ Meow's head materials. Hard and shiny plastic, dark clean glass, perhaps related in some way. That would be interesting to know. Alright, let's go ahead and put these lovely melodies together. Ooh, I'm already loving this, okay. Let's get Araki in. Ooh, Capybara. Okay, and then we'll get Boombox in. Hey, this is great. Has a nice chill vibe to it. I'm enjoying this. And last but not least, and last but not least, we have the vocals. Let's go ahead and see what the vocals sound like.
Pensar em você, finalmente que a sós encoral.
I have no idea what he said, but it sounded decent, I guess. Moving on down to the second vocal. Oh. So you make like a whistling sound, okay. You seem the most, like, I don't know, something about you feels kind of off compared to the other characters. Like, all the other characters gave off like a little, like, sort of friendly-ish looking vibe. This one looked kind of suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go on down to the third one. Ooh. I like the design of this one. What are you saying? I don't know what they're saying either, but it sounds good, I guess. Down to the fourth vocal. Whoa. What, are you supposed to be like a lizard of some kind? Sounds nice though. Was not expecting that sound to come out of that design, but okay. And down to the last vocal.
Oh, Coral Island, so warm and true.
Okay, one I can actually understand.
A land of peace, a dream come true.
Okay, that one sounded really pretty. At least I can actually understand what she was saying. Cordell Cal, 35-year-old male celebrity. Cordell is a singer and his musical duo with Norman. They both like to go to the main park around nighttime and play songs together. A lot of people like to hear them play and just have a great time with each other. Cordell's voice is just naturally chill, which is really good not just for singing, but also everyday conversation. He also likes to teach people music, which I really appreciate. I never thought that we'd ever have a musical teacher around here. Overall, he's just a love and peace kind of guy, which I respect. Alright, cool. Omar, 19-year-old male tourist traveler. Omar told us that he found out about the island from some advertisements in the magenta fields. He's pretty closed off and seems kind of paranoid about everything around him. He was also in a pretty bad shape when he arrived here, so I decided to help him out a bit. He told us that he had escaped from his original home where his parents were really abusive. He's been traveling for a while without that many places to stay. Omar's been hanging out here for a bit, but is kind of indecisive of whether or not he'll stay or not. Oh, that's why he looks the way he does, because he was in an abusive household. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry for judging the way you look, bro. I don't know. You just seem kind of off compared to the others. Now I see why. Baggy Rose Hollow, 18-year-old male vocalist. Baggy, also known as Rose, is the vocalist of the Floral Fury band. He is not only the youngest of the group, but is also the leader. Is also probably the best singer I've ever met. He's an orphan who's always wanted to be a musician, and after a couple of years, Cordell offered to give him music and singing lessons. It was like a dream come true. He actually ended up mastering the art of music very quickly. I'm really proud of him for that. Oh, good job, Rose. Tupimova, 350-year-old male, religious figure / native. Tupi is sort of an entity here on the Coral Island, being treated like a god by the natives, which is also why some tribes are named after him. When my father arrived here, him and Tupi made a deal that they would both take care of the island. So now Tupi and I are the ones in command. He helps out everyone on the island when it comes to manual stuff, like renovating houses, fixing stuff that could affect the island, etc. While I take care of the political stuff since Tupi can't touch a pen without breaking it, LMAO. Aw, dang. Jessica Gem, 26-year-old female model. Jessica came here from the Pink Village. She's been traveling for a while since she's a model for a lot of expensive brands around the continent. Though she was getting tired of all that, so she bought a house in the island. She's probably going to be staying here for a while. I also didn't expect her to be so chill. When I first heard about her, she just looked like any other popular actress or model, but I guess not. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and put these vocals together.
Posso mais pensar em você, finalmente a sós encontrar.
Alright, let's get Rose in.
Já posso mais pensar em você,
Big guy here.
finalmente a sós encontrar.
Okay, and last one. This sounds really nice, honestly. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of this, it does seem we have 3 secret ones here, so let's go ahead and see what these 3 secret ones are all about. Let's start off with the one at the top here. What the f... Why is Terrence here? freaking Terrence from Angry Birds in here. What is this? Let's just go ahead to the second one and see what happens. Ooh, okay. This one sounds pretty nice. Okay. I like it. This one sounds pretty good. I like this one. And now let's check out this third bonus here. Ooh. That's an interesting sound. I like the design of you too. Alright, not bad. Looks like the secret characters have some bios too. This one's called Mimu, a 19-year-old male and a farming assistant. Mimu is a native on the island. When he was born, he was originally considered to be a female since his fur and skin were white, traits of a female cow. Soon his mama had discovered that he was actually an ox and not a cow. Since then, he's been acting more feminine than normal, probably because he was being treated like a female for like 7 years. Some people blame his mom for that, but Mimu doesn't see it as a problem and loves his mom anyway. Okay then. Leroy, 25-year-old male and a tourist. Leroy arrived here pretty recently actually. He made a lot of friends, but unfortunately can't stay for long since he apparently has some business stuff somewhere else. At least he's having a good time here. Hopefully he comes back next summer. Okay, this one's not a playable character, but there's a bio for this character here. Someone named Beth Buzzies. 46-year-old female and a farmer. Beth has been on the island for around 25 years. She's actually been kind of an aunt to me. Though she can get a bit grumpy at times, she is a very lovely person. She loves plants and animals of all kinds, which as you could guess is the reason why she's a farmer. Originally she was asked to take up the job of a beekeeper, but turned it down for, well, obvious reasons. With Mimu's company, hopefully she'll be able to tolerate other people a bit more. And then we got a little bit of the map of Coral here, and we got another picture of her. Oh, we got the flora here. I guess these are like the plants that they have here. Okay, that's nice. The fauna. Okay, that's an interesting little read here. Well, I guess we should go ahead and see what the bonuses sound like together. Alright, let's get him in. I guess we'll go ahead and put Terrence in here. So freaking stupid. Okay, yeah, Terrence does not fit in with those two at all. Before we go ahead and do our little mix and stuff, let's go ahead and take a look at the credits here real quick. Shout out to all these people here who worked on it. Main team. Special thanks to these people. Alright, cool. Now then, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some mixing here. Overall, after listening to that whole little mix, I think this was a very lovely sounding mod. All the characters I enjoyed very much. I know I didn't really use Terrence all that much, but that's because I just know he wasn't gonna fit anywhere in that mix. I didn't want the mix to sound freaking weird. I wanted it to sound good, but I know they probably put it in there for jokes, so like I'm not gonna judge them on that or anything. But yeah, overall, I think the mod was actually really good, and I like how the lore in this mod didn't have any like sort of like dark stuff behind or anything like that. There's been like a lot of mods that I've seen recently where like they would just add in just some unnecessary dark stuff in the lore and stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, why do they have to go so dark with some of these like stories and stuff like that? But none of the characters in this one had any dark stories or anything like that, or at least nothing that's like, you know, just downright stupid or just like evil for no reason. It actually felt like all these characters had a valid reason for how they are. It actually felt like some of these characters had some pretty valid backstories and stuff, and actually had some stuff that fits their characters, so I like that a lot. Siren Bread, if you watch this video, which I'm pretty sure you are considering you're the one who asked for me to play this mod specifically, you did a good job. I enjoyed this a lot. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and comment down below what you'd like to see from me next. And also don't forget to check out my merch shop. It'll be in the description down below like usual. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. And that'll be about it. So thank you guys for watching, and have a mellow day. Bye bye everyone.